Hi, I'm Rochelle, the president of Godiva Secret Wigs, and this is going to be a perfect example of the first one-on-one client visit with me. So, watch. Oh, there she is. Welcome, you're Rebecca.
I am. Good to see you again.
Really nice to meet you. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
Come on over. I'm just finishing with the client right now. If you want to have a seat right here. And I know you're new to Godiva Secret Wigs, so while you have a few minutes, maybe look through some of these. It shows our testimonials from clients and just kind of starts to tell you a little bit about our magic world of wigs. And I love great, positive, inspirational books, so if you want to look through, especially Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, amazing book. Okay?
Wonderful, thank you so much.
Would you like any water or anything at all?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, be right back with you in a few minutes. Take your jacket off, be comfortable.
Thank you.
Ready to go? Have some fun?
Absolutely.
Whoa. Come on, honey.
Thank you so much.
How was that drive with the snow?
Oh, it's unusual and I was cautious, but I'm so glad to be here.
Oh my goodness, well, glad you could make it.
This is exciting.
This is my little wig room. Let me pull this out, and why don't you have a seat?
Thank you so much.
You can put your purse right there. Perfect. Cute hat.
The hat's gotta go. I just wear it in the winter, and
Okay.
so maybe the wigs will help.
All right, let's lose the hat.
Let's lose it.
All right, so we chatted a little bit about what you're here for. You want some wigs just when you're, what?
Traveling, we're going to be traveling. I'm outdoors a lot, and I'm not as old as my hair makes me look. So I want to look a little bit different.
Okay, got it. Well, our wigs are wash and wear. They're so easy. So I pulled a few that I think will be great on you. So I'm going to grab them, and then we'll start.
Fun, I'm excited.
So before we get going, Rebecca, I just want to tell you I absolutely love Godiva's Secret Wigs, and I was a wig wearer for many years, and some of the wigs were fine, some weren't, and then when I found Godiva's Secret, I loved them so much, and friends and women I had never met before were asking me, your hair looks great. I'd have to say it was a wig, or I would just move it a little bit, and so I thought, looking for a part-time job, I want to help women and empower women, and wigs were the perfect thing, so I became a consultant.
Wonderful.
So I just want to share with you before we get going a few of the benefits of our wigs. First of all, yeah, feel how light that baby is.
So soft too.
Right? And some of the most important parts are, you see all the open wefting here? That means that your scalp can breathe. See, my fingers easily go through the whole wig. And that doesn't inhibit hair growth, especially that's important for women with fine hair. They want to make sure they're wearing wigs. Many of them wear them every day. And with our wigs, you can feel confident wearing them every day. Nothing's going to happen to your hair because they're so light, your scalp can breathe.
Wonderful.
Another thing is we're known for, you see the roots? So even though you don't have roots, that is a lot of what makes a wig look amazing. See my wig right here?
Oh, wow.
So it's rooted, but my hair is a completely different color. And let me just say, I wear wigs and I have long hair.
Oh my, that's
So,
fabulous.
thanks. So I wear them all the time. I'm going to show you how I put on a wig, but when we start, I'm going to put it on you in the beginning, show you the right way.
Okay.
So I'm just holding the back of the wig where the label is, putting my fingers on the tabs. These are adjustment tabs. And see how low, close to my eyebrows it is? So it's going to look silly for a minute, but this is the way to anchor the wig on. So all I'm doing is using my thumbs to tuck my hair in, bring it slowly up to my hairline. So when you see that hairline, stop, and then there are little tabs on the sides of the temples Make sure they're even, because you don't want a crooked wig. And then
That is fabulous.
I
Look at
just
that.
style. So I can show ears, I can put it behind my ears, I can pump it up. Isn't that great?
When I came in, I didn't think that was a wig. It's
Awesome.
fabulous.
Well, and that's why I take my wigs off for everybody, because otherwise you can't tell it's a wig at all.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. We're gonna have
Oh, I'm
fun.
excited now.
Yes. So, actually, I'm wearing what's called Freedom. The color is Nutmeg F. It's our most popular wig, and I want to put it on you. So, I'm going to put it on and just show you, and bringing it up to your hairline. Find those tabs. Make sure they're even. So, before you went gray, what color were you?
I was an auburn brown.
Okay. And have you ever been a blonde?
I have not. I am just
wow.
in shock. This is just amazing.
Pretty cute, huh?
And it just feels like real hair.
Thank you. Yes. And it is not.
Unbelievable.
We don't carry any human hair because it's not convenient.
It's
So
oh
this
my
is
goodness.
wash and wear.
I
Isn't that
feel
great?
like a different woman. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm 20 years younger all of a
Well,
sudden.
It
This
can
is
do that.
fabulous.
So this is Freedom again, and if you'll notice the bangs, many of them are too long, but we bring the wigs in with too long of bangs. That way we can customize them, or you can take them to a hairdresser, have it shortened just a little bit. Like I like mine long, but I have a bigger forehead than you. So we're both wearing Freedom,
Oh my word.
but we're wearing it in different ways. And some women love to wear it behind their ears.
Now my white on the sides, do
Uh-huh.
I just make sure that that's tucked in, or I can do it?
First, make sure always that it's tucked in. And also you can get a little, it's a mascara wand, but it's a hair color wand. And you can put it just on your temples. Just a touch, if you want to, right there, and that would hide it too.
Okay, interesting.
So, yeah, and what I love about this Freedom wig on you, and actually the color too, is if you notice the roots, they bring out your eyebrows, your gorgeous eyelashes, and they just give you dimension. This color, Nutmeg F, is blondes, reds, and browns. So it kind of pulls out.
I've never
Every
been
color.
blonde, and this is just
Cute, right?
fabulous.
Great.
Thank you.
Great.
Yes, I love it.
I want to show you how to see the back. Do you know how to use a mirror to see the
I
back? So just turn. There you go.
Oh my word, how fun.
Isn't that great? So all I do, really, I don't use a brush much. I just make sure my fingers don't have makeup or they're dirty before I touch the wig. But look how I'm just grazing the wig. I love this little tickle around your neckline. And isn't that pretty?
It's just amazing. And it just, you haven't done anything to style it except use your hands.
I've done nothing. And this is how it always comes. So
Wow.
Freedom will always look like this. And the benefit is, because it's not human hair, Freedom is always going to look like this. And you wash it with our shampoos, conditioners. They dry the way you bought them.
Oh my.
Okay? So that was Freedom Nutmeg F. Now, I know you're gray and you're a beautiful gray. I want to show you something. This is Christy in Silverstone. So, by the way, I always keep wigs folded, and that's what our clients want to do too. When you're not wearing them, keeps them much nicer, because if you leave them like this and you don't wear them for a while, they're going to start to bend that way. So, I always hold the back, give the wig a quick little shake, and then I'm putting it on. So the next one I'm going to have you do yourself, but I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
So there's how Christy starts, don't be afraid. So slowly up to your hairline, pull that tab out, even the tab. See how I just moved it a little bit? And then instead of brushing down, and flattening a wig, we suggest just up and back. I'm going to just lower this back. Love that little cut. Let's bring it up a little higher. And remember, it may be too long for you, but we
It's
can take
amazing
care
that
of
you
that.
can just you style them, or I can take it to my hairdresser and she can trim it?
Trim
for me?
it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Just make sure that she knows how to trim wigs, because
Okay.
this ain't growing back.
Right.
And once a wig has been trimmed in any way, then you cannot bring it back to me. So I just want to
Sure.
be clear about that. And just so you know, also our wigs start at $159, and they go up from there dependent on the root, the length, is it a see-through scalp or not, all that kind of stuff. So take a look
cut
at
and a
that.
color is that?
Right.
That's amazing.
Exactly. We have a turn and look at that. So it's a nice clean cut, little shaggy back, but again, we style and cut our wigs, so that's all you need to
But the
do.
natural color tapering is fabulous.
I agree.
Fabulous.
That's what makes Godiva Secret Wigs amazing. So I might want to just tweak a little bit because you don't want that hair in your eyes. But this is a great number 2 wig for you. So far, I'd say we're 2 out of 2.
This is wonderful.
Sorry.
It's a new me.
And while I'm at it, I mean, most of our clients, like me, they own 2 to 20 and 30 wigs. So they have a wig wardrobe, and sometimes I'm a long redhead or a short brunette, and my husband loves it. He never knows what woman he's going to be with.
It sounds like hair jewelry.
Right. Hey, do you have some sunglasses with you?
I do.
I just want to show you a little trick. So, if you're going to wear them, real easy, you just graze it right against your hairline. But it's so fun just to throw some sunglasses on over your wig. People don't think it's a wig. They're too busy thinking about themselves, you know.
It looks cute and stylish. It looks like a hairband.
Yeah. Well,
Fun.
you'll need sunglasses for every color of your outfit. I love that blue together.
That's great. That matches great.
Yeah, love it. Okay, so Christy Silverstone.
Should I be taking notes?
No, I know.
You'll remember all.
I'll remember.
Wonderful.
I remember. I kind of chose a little selection in mind for you.
Perfect.
So, and then I'm going to take you a little longer, a little redder. We'll have a little fun. And just so you know, Christy is 169.
Wow.
And the Freedom, where is my little tag right here? I believe it's 209 with the roots.
Okay.
And less without the roots. So I'm going to take you again into Nutmeg F. This is Peggy with roots. This is 189, and I want you to put it on.
So I just shake it.
Give it a good shake first.
Okay.
Just hold that label. Perfect.
Okay.
While you're holding the back,
There's the
you
tabs.
see those little sizers.
Okay.
Perfect. So touch right above your eyebrows, right there, and pull it gently right over.
Okay. Oh.
Perfect.
Where am I?
Okay, so instead of touching the wig and the hair and pushing it up, you don't want to do that. Just look here. So you see how that has to come up. Bring it up a little bit, just
my
till you
hairline,
see
you
your
said.
hairline.
Okay,
Mhm.
right there.
Okay, and then can you find those hard little
Oh, there they are.
tabs? Make sure they're even,
Okay.
otherwise the wig will feel
Right
odd.
on my temples. You said.
Right on your temples.
Okay.
Also, there's little wires in these temples. I'm pulling them out just to show you. Do you feel that?
It makes it stick out. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's another little special thing about our wigs. Just tuck it inwards
Oh, wow.
and just put your fingers in and play a little bit. So with a wig, you don't want to touch your scalp because you'll slide the wig right off. You're just grazing the hair a little bit.
Oh, just love the color on these. I never ever dreamed of moving away from my white and my gray.
Yeah, wow.
Wow is
Amazing
right.
transformation
Look at
in
that.
like 30 seconds. Peggy's really cute.
Number
on you.
3.
Peggy's really sorry. Peggy's really cute. I'm 3 for 3. But you know, I'm looking at your skin tones, I'm looking at your face, and even though we just spoke on the phone, they're great. I've got some
Wow.
great wigs for you. Okay, so want to try something a little
Of course.
curlier? Okay.
I don't want to stop now.
Let's keep going. So Peggy. So we've got Freedom. Christy was number 2 in the gray, and Peggy number 3. So I'm going to take you a little curlier, and let's see, this is Nina in Iced Mocha 209. So, I know you know how to put it on, but I'm going to put this on you. Up at the hairline.
I've never had curls.
Even the tabs. So a lot of clients love Nina because of this fullness. Sometimes they're going dressier, you just want a different look. And you know what we're doing right now, it's not perfect, it doesn't have to be, but you can tell with the minimum touching that I'm doing how it makes sense on your face, right? So it's a little long, would need to be trimmed. I'm just going to back that up to get that hair out of your eyes. So,
I have never seen me in curls.
okay, and if you don't love it, fine. But I wanted to take this opportunity to show you some different looks.
I kind of like it.
Kind of sassy, right?
It is.
Yeah, really cute. So this color, I'm going to check the label again. I think it's mocha, but I'm not positive. But I love, what I do love about it is I love the smoothness of the bangs around your face, but I love that extra height and fullness. Say you're,
Like you said, it's sassy. I like it.
yeah, going out with your new hubby, something.
Yeah.
And not every wig is for every person, but you have a coloring and a shaped face that really, it does work.
I think
So, now what I can do with Nina is I can tone the whole thing down.
Oh my.
So I just want to show you, you know, part of my job is showing you different ways to wear the wig.
Well, it just went from nighttime elegance to just afternoon fun.
Yeah, right.
Just by
Have lunch with the
changing.
girls.
Yeah, just by putting it behind my ears. That's
Right,
crazy.
isn't that cute?
Love it.
So you take a look at the back again. I want to show you how easy I can just pump it up. And remember, these curls are going to stay even when you shampoo it and condition it.
Really?
Or bring it to me. I'll be happy to shampoo it and condition it for a little fee. And, or you can do it yourself. But there we are, and now I'm going to just tone it down. Tone it all down.
That is amazing.
Kind of like 2 wigs in one. Okay?
All right.
Now, you mentioned to me that your new husband loved you as a redhead. So, want to try?
He saw a picture
Gotta do
of
it.
me in high school and said he loved the red. So
Okay.
let's see what it does.
So let's try. Some wigs go away for a vacation with the hubby. Some wigs don't leave the bedroom. So this is Tiffany,
Wow.
and just a whole different look on you.
Look at that.
And maybe a little more blush when you wear the reds. Maybe a touch of red eyeshadow with your eyebrow. Maybe a little deeper lipstick because it is a whole deeper look than you're used to for your hair.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm in shock. These are just, every one of them I've loved so far.
Okay. So when you're thinking about a first or your beginning wigs, of the wigs I've shown you, a couple of blondes, a gray, and this little longer style, what is speaking to you so far?
So far, I really like the blonde one,
Mhm.
the way that it fits my own skin tone,
Okay.
and it's not so drastic. How do other people, when they see you for the first time in something so dramatically different, that I'm apprehensive about how others will perceive
Okay.
it.
Great question. And the first one is, are you apprehensive? So when you're wearing a wig for the first time and you're not used to like this. So my first suggestion is go home with a brush, maybe a glass of wine or maybe an iced tea. Put some music on, spend some time, brush it different ways, put it behind your ears, pull it back, see
Wow.
what the wig will do. Okay? And that's going to help you build your confidence.
And comfort with it.
Right, and the next thing is turn away from the mirror and put your wig on and see how you did. So I get it all ready. And like, oh, okay, so I know if it gets windy, if whatever, if the worst situation happens, I can put my wig back on without a mirror. That's a big confidence booster.
Okay.
Then for you, we're still talking about building your confidence in the wig. Then what I suggest is go places where nobody knows you. Go to the mall, look in every mirror that you can, and when you look in, like, oh yeah, I look good. You know, you have permission, be as vain. Look in the mirror, because you're going to begin to take this wig on in your mind. Because right now you're used to seeing yourself, you have a story about how you look, and so does your husband and your family. So we don't want them or you to make a different look wrong. This is the gift of being a woman.
It's how you carry it yourself.
It's how you carry it.
Okay.
So once you're used to it, feeling good, you've gone to the market, you've gone to the mall, then many clients just walk right in, spring it on their guy, maybe with a romantic dinner, maybe a beautiful dress and have him meet you at a restaurant, you know, give him a little surprise note. But if you're with a man that you're not as confident is going to take it on, or your family, then I suggest sit them down and say, look, Henry, I love you and I feel beautiful when I wear this wig. I need you to support me, and say that to your kids too. I need your support at this time. So will you support me in me feeling beautiful about myself? And get the yes. Like, you've got to get the yes. You have to speak what you want from them. Because when women are wearing wigs for the first time, they're vulnerable. And a lot of people may even look at you in the beginning and laugh. But it's not because it's funny, it's because they don't know what to do.
They're uncomfortable.
They're uncomfortable.
Okay.
And they're not used to you, because remember, they're used to seeing you with short, gray hair. So we got to bust through that, and it helps if you just stand in whoever you are. And if someone says, hey Rebecca, is that a wig? You can say, actually it is, and wait till you see me as a short blonde. I love it. You know, like, take the offense, be comfortable, and you will set those people at ease.
Okay.
But with wigs, especially, I don't know, do you have any friends going through chemo right now, or?
I do have a few friends that are thinning their hair, and also one going through a cancer treatment. So.
Okay. So most important for them, and I'd love to meet them if you end up being happy today, I think I could really help empower them with wigs. But something so important for them is for them to get comfortable in taking care of themselves. As women, as mothers, we're always making sure everybody else is okay but us. But now it's time for us to get okay and them to work with us. You know what I mean?
This is just, it's more than just a wig. It's the empowerment. That's what I'm getting a sense from you.
Great.
Talking about. That's
And
awesome.
not saying this hair is not great. You look beautiful. You know, you are beautiful inside and out. I love this. But the gift of being a woman to me is I can look any way I want. And so I love to share that with my clients. So next thing, you mentioned you want to put your hair in a ponytail sometimes.
Right.
So I can make that happen.
Oh my word.
So we're going to do it as a blonde. So this is Taylor with Roots in Butter Pecan. It's $2.39. And I just want to show you some different looks that you can get with Taylor. I love Taylor. I own it myself in 4 colors, and I just feel great. So let it be okay for a minute. You know, don't give yourself the freedom to just play with it. Sometimes it's just too much here at the face. So I want to show you some different things that I do. I can just take this hair and piece by piece, I can pull it back. And then depending on how much height, I don't think that's for you, but how much height I want, I have my little trusty clip. And I'm going to put the clip on. So it could be trimmed. Definitely the bangs are too long, but that is one look. Okay.
It's different but so fun.
Yeah, it is. That we call a half up, half down. Another look is just taking this hair from the side. Remember, I'm not doing it perfect. I'm just giving you some ideas. I'm twisting it, and then I'm going to clip it back. So I'm your idea girl, you know, when you're going somewhere dressy or you're taking a cruise with your new beau.
So then how do I get this to cover,
Well, we can pull a few pieces down.
loosen it up?
Loosen it
I
up
see.
a little bit better. Use your little mascara hair color wand. And I'd probably bring a few pieces down. Take more than 30 seconds that I just took.
But as someone who, having had short hair,
Mhm.
to go to this, it's fun, but I have no idea how to style.
Yeah. So again, it's playing.
Mm-hmm.
You told me you had long hair.
I did, I used to be able to sit on my hair when I was
Okay.
young.
So I can even
I like that.
just clip it all. So see, yeah, actually that looks really good too. And as we're just playing, and this is what you would do on your own at home, as we're playing, you're finding, oh, I love this. No, I don't love that. And it may not be the right clip. Things have to be changed, and I'd be happy to trim those bangs if you want to wear it out and surprise your husband today.
Wow.
But I can also put that baby in a ponytail. So you could do it on the side. Let me actually do it right here for you. Really cute.
Wow. I haven't had a ponytail in decades. Wow.
You could even take some of this hair and wrap it around, hide that little ponytail, shove a bobby pin right in. Or you could wear it straight in your, at your back.
Can I wear it with hats?
Absolutely.
Because I wore one in today. Can you put it?
You can. So my one deal with hats, let's try it. A couple of words about hats. So I have something I do want to show you great with your hat. Let's put this on, but if you have a wig and you want to keep the height, then you may not want to flatten this depending on the wig. I'm going to loosen this a little bit because your head is going to be bigger.
It's gonna be bigger.
So not the right hat for this.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
But to me, I mean, this is
But
amazing.
you can do it just like regular.
Where are those sunglasses?
Where should I put them?
Here, let's just use my glasses in the interim because with long hair, glasses are amazing.
I do wear glasses too.
Okay.
Reading glasses.
So, just to give you an idea,
Fun.
yeah, but I
So
loved
different.
it. Yeah, I
But I
loved
love
it
it.
just pulled
Yeah.
back and clipped.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go.
You've shown me a world I have never thought possible.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So I want to leave you with this, and then let's talk about the wigs that you tried on. And am I kind of nailing what you're interested in? Is there anything I didn't show you that you would be interested in trying, a color or anything, or are you good?
You did the whole color spectrum that
Okay.
I was interested in.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So these are our Danielle bangs. And they are great for travel, or let's just say you're going to go anywhere, or your bangs frizz when you travel. Or a person's going through chemotherapy, and they just want that hint of hair. So you put that on. Pull that right over for you.
But that is crazy. That's just,
Isn't that cute?
oh my, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Had
It is
no
great.
idea.
And it works under turbans, scarves, hats, anything like that, but it just gives you that little hint.
Wow.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah. So, of the wigs I showed you, I'd like to put you in a little better light and let you see the tones. Okay. So, what do you think? The first one, Freedom, and maybe the gray, Christy?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I like that Paula too. Is that the Paula?
Peggy.
Peggy.
So, I'm going to grab those three. Let's see. Peggy, Freedom, Christy. Okay, step with me into the bathroom because I've got to put you in a bright light so you can really see the colors.
Do I need the mirror?
I have a mirror, but you can bring it. Come right. Why don't you stand? Whoopsie, sorry, honey. So, do you want to put Peggy on?
Okay, so I'm going to give it a shake.
Uh-huh. Up at the hairline. I'm going to grab you a brush.
And then pull the tabs, right? After the hairline.
tabs. I have a brush if you want it, but use your fingers like a big tooth comb. So I'm letting her play with the wig by herself. This is starting to build her confidence in the wig, and she doesn't need me. So I'll be right back, okay?
Thanks, I'm just gonna play.
Okay, you play a minute. Try the next one. Try that freedom. So I'm letting Rebecca play on her own because I want her to get used to it without me. I don't want her to go home and think, oh, I need Rochelle. That's not gonna work. Hopefully I educated her how to put on a wig so well that she is then gonna put wigs on her friends, and she'll know exactly what to do up at the hairline, even the tabs. So while she's playing, I hope you're enjoying this, and remember, I'm talking with her, but I'm using hooks. I'm educating her with terms that she can use with her friends, and I'm building her confidence in building a wardrobe. I'm not just talking about one wig. I'm talking about a group of wigs, a wardrobe, because 2 to 20 rule, remember. Oh, wow. Come here and look at me. Yeah, what do you think?
I love it. I love the way this color just flows in the
Yeah.
back of this one. This is one of my favorites.
That's great, and I love how you did it. Perfect. There's nothing I would touch and show you. You did great.
It
That
didn't,
little wispy.
I mean,
Yeah.
you think it takes time to style it, but I just dragged my hands through it and it was done.
Excellent.
Fabulous.
Excellent. So, did you put Freedom on
I'm
too?
gonna do her right now.
So I think those are, I mean, besides those 3, would there be anything else that you would seriously consider for today?
Well, I think that 3, to get me used to 3 would be fabulous, but I will for sure do more in the future.
Sure.
As I grow into them,
Sure.
to my confidence level, I think.
Yeah. I know you were thinking of 1, and you take whatever amount you want to take, that's fine, but it's all up to you.
Well, I was going to go out with 1, and I don't think that's going to be the case.
Okay.
I think it will be multiple.
What a problem.
I love the roots on this one.
Great. The biggest issue is what wig are you going to wear first, you know?
That
And don't you find that it makes you want to stand up taller? I have so many clients, once they get a wig or they're trying a wig on, they're putting their makeup on, they are standing taller, just gives them confidence. I love that too.
I feel like I will be a new, smiling person when I go out.
Okay, you look amazing.
Thank you so much.
So, which are you thinking for today?
I think this one, and I think this, the gray
Okay,
one.
Freedom and Christy.
Mhm.
So I know you told me that your husband's gonna call and give me the credit card, and I'm gonna talk the money with him.
Mhm.
So I just want to remind you, when you're not wearing the wigs, please turn them inside out. And I'm going to give you a tips brochure, secret tips.
Wonderful.
Very important because you're buying some beautiful items.
So how do I care for them though? Do I use my regular shampoo?
No,
or-
let's come back over here and let me show you. So, have to say sorry, I'm out of some of my product, but I have some coming in. But you're going to want to wash a wig or have me care for it every 10 to 15 wearings. Unless it's really hot, you're perspiring a lot, or you're near smoke, then you might want to wash it after a 5th wearing, whenever. But it's not that it gets dirty, it's that you want to keep a fresh scent in the wig, especially in the scalp. So sometimes I love a wig when my hair is a filthy mess, or B, my roots are growing out, I don't feel like going right to the hairdresser or I can't get in, or I'm taking a cruise, I always pack at least a couple. Like, you'll love these for a cruise. But shampoo and condition in your sink with cold water. We have 150 videos on YouTube showing you how.
Okay.
And the care instructions are also going to tell you. But basically, a half a cap in your sink, cold water only. Rinse it real well with the shampoo. Then while the wig is soaking wet, a half a cap of the conditioner. And just turn it while it's soaking wet. You want a little water in your basin to help distribute the conditioner. Otherwise, the wig's going to feel gummy.
All right.
So plenty of water in there, and then turn it, rinse it really, really well. Then take it to the shower and shake it 3 times.
Okay.
Kind of like clicking your heels. 3 hard shakes, and then we have a great item that's available for purchase. It's a wig hanging clip.
Okay.
And so you can just clip the wig to it and let it hang in your shower upside down. It'll look like a wet rat, but just walk
Just
away.
let it dry.
Yep, walk away. You never brush a wig when it's wet, because what it's going to do, every wig, even the curly ones, they're going to dry the way you bought them.
Okay. Perfect.
That's it. And so normally I'll wash my wigs at night. In the morning they're dry. I take it off the clip. I give it a little brushing, ready to go.
Wonderful.
And do you ever hold hairspray or anything in your own hair?
I do.
Okay. So, and by the way, every item, the shampoo, conditioner, and the low alcohol hairspray comes in 2-ounce travel
Nice.
or the 8-ounce. So great to have both sizes. But this is a low alcohol hairspray. You never ever use regular hairspray. Dries the fiber.
Okay.
So we can talk about that more, but how do you feel about wigs now?
I am a new person. I mean, it will take a little getting used to, but the more I play with it, the more, really, like you said, the more comfortable I feel.
Great, great. Well, thank you so much for having the
Thank
courage
you.
to step into my wig room, because I know it does take that for the first time. Nobody wants to look silly. But my biggest question for you is, which one do you want to wear out?
I think this one.
Okay.
Can you help me style it a little bit?
Yeah, I'm just going to trim,
Okay.
do a little trimming here and there, and send you on your way. So thanks for your
Thank
visit.
you so much.
It was
Loved
a
it.
pleasure. Oh, by the way, I love referrals. If you have any friends or you want to have a wig party, I'd love to bring the wigs to your home. I bring them to retirement homes. I bring them to hair salons. Because a lot of hairdressers understand the benefit of wigs where they can't help a client. And so I love to share the hair. So,
Wonderful. Well,
okay.
I will plan on that.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rochelle.
I'll grab my scissors and be right back.
All right.
So I think that went really well. Hope you did too. And if you have any other questions or comments, then let us know. Okay? Bye.